How did you feel about selecting your own nonfiction book to read and reading it with the audio?
Good.
Very nice.
Why?
Well, because it helped me, because if I got lost, then I can find my way back.
Cardi?
It was good.
What was good about it?
Because I got to work by myself.
Okay. What else?
It was good
What was good?
because then you can work at your own pace.
Okay. What'd you think about using the audio?
Lovely.
It was better.
Well, what was better about it?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if we're not a fast reader, we can, like, we can just keep up at our own pace, and we can stop when we want, kind of.
Now, one of the things that I insisted that you do was follow along in the text, and I know for some of you
I did it.
it was something that you didn't want to do for a while, but there was a reason to it. Can you explain why I wanted you to follow along in the book?
So it would be easier, and you could take easier notes.
Yeah.
So then you don't get lost in not just listening to the audio, but
So you-
following along.
So you know, like, more about the book, and, like, when people ask you what it's about, then you can just say the whole thing.
So you're actually, not only are you listening, but you're also reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if it's just listening, that's something different, and reading and listening is good, but I wanted you to follow along so you could have that text and you could write about it a little bit more. All right, so how did you like setting your own plan for reading every day?
It was good.
What was good about it?
That's good.
And you can work at your own pace.
Yeah, you said that 2 times.
That's okay. Peyton,
That's what it's for.
what about you?
I was able to read as much as I want.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you didn't necessarily have comprehension questions to answer each time. So what kinds of things did you write about?
What happened during the chapter?
Mm-hmm. So you kind of wrote summary notes. Anything else?
Like, you, like, would pause after 3 to 5 pages, and then you would, like, write a little bit about what the chapter was about.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, did you ever come to a part where you knew you really didn't understand what was going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do about it?
I kind of read back, and then I kind of think, like, what would, like, and then, like, I would keep going for, like, a little bit, and then see, like, what has been going on, and then I would go back and think about it more.
Mm-hmm. Now, as a teacher, what I liked about it is I could read your individual reading plans as you submitted them in Moodle, and I could tell what you had understood and if there was something that you didn't understand. So I could give you immediate feedback in Moodle, or I could sit and talk with you and explain something to you. So that was what I liked about it. What'd you like about just using the iPads in general?
I think it was a little better for our learning, like, because people say, like, technology is, like, better for our learning now, so.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else have a comment?
I felt that it was easier because I didn't have to write.
You didn't have to physically write, you could type?
Yeah, because typing could be a lot easier than writing, because writing takes a lot longer and typing is a lot faster.
Mm-hmm. Bailey, anything else? No?
Yeah, is that good because we can work at our own pace?
Once again? Mm-hmm. But at first, 3 of you had chosen the same nonfiction book to read, and you were discussing it, and I think you liked that part of it. But then I had you all listen independently. Do you feel that listening to the audio, and except for Peyton, using the headphones, did that help you in any way? Why not?
Because we could still hear like when Peyton used the big stereo, then we could hear that.
It
So.
was very loud.
So it was a little distracting.
Yeah.
Mm.
It shows your recording state there.
Now, what'd you think, Aaron? You were reading something completely different from the others. How did you feel about... What's that?
Got a bit annoying because I could hear Peyton, then you barely hear mine.
So, all right, so other than Peyton listening, did you find once you put the headphones on that it made a difference or not? No?
I did not find it different at all.
Now, from my perspective, I thought that it helped you focus a little bit more by putting the headphones on.
Oh, I thought you meant by putting the headphones on to change
Yeah, it did.
anything like
Yeah.
Peyton.
Yeah.
Like Peyton's noise, but yeah, it did help.
You didn't change anything with Peyton in there, right?
I can still hear it.
Okay. All right, so we're pretty much done with that.
All right, let's watch it.